Hi guys, I am going to show you how to create nicknames for your Google Meets. That way the nickname will stay the same for the year. We also have a little bit more control over our Google Meets. There's no issues with calendar ownership. So like if I create a meeting in my calendar and let's say another teacher has to step in for me, they might not have the same teacher privileges that I do. So this way that would help, especially like I teach a class with 3 other teachers. So this would help us in that case. Also, it prevents students from logging into your meetings whenever they want, and from like hanging out after class or something where, some weird stuff or bullying type stuff or something like that could happen if we're not around. So it's super duper easy. We saw yesterday that if we go to our calendar and we create a meeting and we add Google Meet conferencing and we get this this URL with these 10 letters here. So that will, if you do it this way, that code stays the same. So anyone can access that meeting at any time, even if you're not there. So you don't know what's going on in your meets at that time. These are also only valid, I think, for up to 90 days. So if you do it by creating the nickname, it creates a little bit more consistency and gives you a little bit more power over your meetings. So just to show you what that looks like, if we go to my course here, I created the announcement so it stays at the top. It's pinned at the top of my Schoology page. If I'm looking at materials or whatever, it's there. I also created a little folder for more information with a page in it on how to get to it. So my shortcut, my nickname, is my last name, the class period, and then the class title. And then all you have to do is create some kind of consistency with that and create a list for all your classes. And then you can type out a short link, which is just the g.co. Oh, let's back up a little bit. So this is a little bit bigger so you can see. Here we go. Okay, so that's my nickname. When you go to Google Meet, so if you're a teacher or a student, if you go here to join or start a meeting, you can click here and sometimes it asks you to create a nickname. So in the spring when I was doing this, I'm going to have a meeting at 2 o'clock today, I would just type in, Art1 or whatever, and then hit continue, not realizing the power of the nickname. So what I can do is type in this nickname here, Melchione for Art Funds, and it'll take me to my meeting. What that does is every single time I log in as the teacher, as the owner of that nickname, you're creating unique URLs, so that unique 10-digit code like we see here. Okay, so what that means is kids can't go in whenever they want. It changes every time. Kids can't go into the meeting until you are signed in. So it just gives you a little bit more control over that. So to create the short link, all you have to do is type in the HTTP g.co/meet/ and then your nickname. Super duper easy. So what I did was I just created a spreadsheet with all my courses. I have my consistency with my naming, so it's last name, class number, class name, and then I just typed in that g.co/meet/ and then the nickname. So the URL stays the same, like what these kids are clicking on, and then it takes them to the meeting and they'll see the nickname pop up here. Okay, and then you see that, oh, I'm joining class 1. Okay, great. And then join now. Okay. I'm going to also share with you guys some links to the resources that I found helpful in doing this. They're a lot sleeker and better, and better done and explain things a little bit better, but really easy. And feel free to reach out with any questions. I'm happy to help answer whatever. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching and have a great school year.